Hi there, Release Fire here. So I'm going to talk you through how to beat the Three Agnus Soldiers that you take on this kind of important point in the game early on in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. How to beat Agnus Attacker, Agnus Defender, and Agnus Healer. As ever, hopefully the video helps you out. If it does, drop me a like below. But it's important to note that if you're not up to rank 11 or level 11, then it's worthwhile heading on back, taking on some of the enemies behind you and getting back to the rest stop and using any bonus EXP you've got to be able to rank up to 11, and that will make the fight a whole lot easier. However, once you get in the fight, the trick is actually targeting different enemies. So the way that I managed to do it, and the way that seemed to work best for me, was to target the hammer lady, and to do that you just need to click on the L button until she becomes highlighted, and then it's a case of using edge thrust to build up your overclock buster and hitting her with the sword strike to the side to be able to break her, and then that'll set up a possible topple. And then if you time it right, you can use the overclock buster when she's toppled and dazed to be able to do even more damage. And then it's a process of repeating that over and over again. So you can see here I managed to get the full topple, the daze, and launched the overclock buster, which did 3000 damage. So you can see how important it is to be able to string those things together to be able to get maximum impact. And then once you defeat the Agnus Attacker, you can then move on to the Agnus Healer, which is this one with the circling little things around itself. And again, it's the same process to use Overclock Buster when you get a sword strike to the side when it's down and dazed, and also to use Edge Thrust to be able to build up the overclocker. So you use Edge Thrust from behind to be able to do that, and once you've got that filled up, you can then use the sword strike to the side, and that will initiate the break, topple, dazed, and then you can unleash the overclock buster to do another huge chunk of damage, and that'll just leave you with the Agnus Defender, who by this stage should be an absolute walk in the park to be able to finish off. The reason this boss fight is more challenging is because there's 3 of them, and they've got a good chance of being able to chip down Lance while they've got a healer in play and a heavy hitter. But with just the Agnus Defender in play, you should be able to just chip away at her using the Edge Thrust and the Sword Strike and your Air Slash moves and the Overclock Buster to be able to beat her relatively quickly. And that is how to defeat the Three Agnus Soldiers in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Like I said before, if the video helps you out, drop me a like below. You can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already with the link on the left hand side, and see more of my guide videos for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 with the links on the right hand side. Leave any comments, let me know how you're getting on, and I will catch you next time.